Hey guys, Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. We are Winter NAMM 2015 in Anaheim. We're talking to Rick from Silvertone. Rick, we rearranged your whole booth here for you. Sorry about that. You have a bunch of new acoustics that are really close to old catalog guitars, right?
That's right. They were originally sold in the Sears catalog, very popular in the 50s and 60s, which are the ones most of the musicians really like. We also have a 40 style uke, but we'll just be covering the acoustics today.
Now, the first one we heard was that sort of a modern guitar, right? It's not just a
reissue of one that was sold only to the Canadian market. And we were looking for a standard Dreadnought, and it had some really neat herringbone binding and the block inlays, so that's the one we chose to do.
Now, sold on the Canadian market when?
70s.
Okay.
Yep. We don't
So
know the exact year. It's
Dreadnought.
very rare, yeah, and it's got the binding up and down the headstock that look really cool. So Tony, I thought it'd be a really good guitar.
Okay, so hold on. Let's check out the. So the top is solid,
Yeah,
right?
Yep, top is solid Engelmann spruce, and for the black version we did black on top with the rosewood back and sides left natural.
Okay, so rosewood laminate on the back and sides.
It's a nice look because it ties in the rosewood bridge with the sides. Very classy look.
Chocolatey.
Yep, and the herringbone, which I just love.
Now rosewood fretboard.
Yep. We don't dye our fretboards. It's all real rosewood. Dual expanding truss rod. So yeah, that's the first one we did. The one I'm really excited about. This is the 604.
604.
Yep, and if you look at the original, its original was what they called hardboard. So it's basically particle board, no truss rod. We put a solid Engelmann spruce top on it, laminated mahogany back and sides. This one we're also offering with a top-of-the-line Fishman pickup. I like the 5th fret dots, the double dots. So yeah, it's got the nice vintage cues. Sounds great. We didn't go for the screws through the pickguard, so we glued it in.
The bridge is slightly different.
Yep, the bridge will use bridge plate and bridge pins instead of screws.
The old bridge looks kind of like a piece of sideboard, like a molding on your house.
These were very popular with blues players that played the Stellas and these that they bought out of the Sears catalog. That's all they could do. So yeah,
we'll let you put those down.
600 series.
Next up, 600 series.
Yeah, so this did have a solid top, I believe. So again, solid Engelmann spruce top. This didn't have a truss rod. It had stiffening rods. So yeah, we put the truss rod in it. We got the pick
added some binding.
Yep.
On the neck.
Yep, we did the binding on the neck and really got the sunburst nice on the back, like the original. This will have a nice, OM body, very comfortable. So again with the Fishman, available with or without a pickup. And this is also available in a satin. So yeah, we'll have that. The one we saw previous to the 604, the little parlor, will also be available in the natural satin finish.
Okay. Now, how much are these going for? You want to run through the whole line?
This will be a street price of $229. Street price, the 604, the first one issued with the pinstripes, is going to be $229. And the Sovereign, which I'm very excited about, this one. This was the guitar that the Sovereign was the K made by the K company, Harmony. Now I'm getting confused, but anyway, it was the one that Jimmy Page played Stairway to Heaven on the original. It has that real odd, wonky shape. So we reissued this, and that's what we're calling a jumbo Dreadnought. I don't really know what else to call it.
It almost looks like a gypsy jazz shape.
Yeah. So we're reissuing that as well.
Okay, and how about the Dread? The price on the Dreadnought?
Oh, $239 street price.
Okay, and this one down here?
That one is going to be $279. Okay. Yep.
All right. Rick, where can people go online to check out all this stuff?
Our website is silvertoneclassic.com.
Cool.
And you'll have all the specs and history of it as well.
Awesome. Yep. Thanks, Rick.
Thanks so much.
I'm Sean Hammond from PremierGuitar.com. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.